Oh, why is it burnt? I hate it in this. No, I'm just gonna leave it right here. Sure. I'm not gonna go that in. All right, here we go. Just stretching now. All right, let's get this warm up on. Okay. Then I'm gonna do some singles. We're about to make this a volume workout. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, that feel good. All right. All right. There we go. Let's get it. What up? Who was that? I don't know who it is, but hey, 40. Singles feel pretty good today. I think because I did lunges earlier, so yeah, it's hitting a little harder. Oh, yeah. I said you want to. That's so funny. Look at Nelly getting that stretch. He's still shredded. Nelly's still shredded. here we go. Singles. Going for that inside quad. Inside quad, inside quad. Look at that. Nice. Hold it. Right. Here we go. Look, what up, man? See you down there, man. Wait, is that you? Yeah, that's you. What's up, bud? I see you starting to dial in for that prep, man. That's what's up. Nice. Nice. Woo. There we go. All right. Yeah, I seen it. What do I think? Well, first off, what is that? December 12th? How many weeks is that? Real quick, tell me how many weeks is that, and I'll tell you what I think. Cause I've seen the pictures, yeah. But tell me how many weeks out you is. What, 8? 16 weeks? Okay, all right. Well, if you want my personal opinion, let's see. My personal opinion, man. What? Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, you look good for 16 weeks out. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. If you would have said like 8 weeks or something, I'd have been like, oh god, I don't know. The 16 weeks, yeah. Now it's just you gonna have to ramp it up, right? So look at it like this. Hold on, let me finish this. Right there. Okay. So I can say this though. You 16 weeks out, you got you literally got 8 weeks left, right? I'm gonna say it that way. And in other words, I think you understand what I'm going with this. You gotta act like you got 8 weeks left and not rely on the full 16, right? Because that's the only way you gonna give yourself an extra advantage. I'm gonna tell you right now, look, and I'm gonna be real with you. Hopefully you can hear me. This fan is blowing. But if you rely on that full 16 weeks, I'm telling you right now, you is not gonna make it. You're not even gonna get a call out. And I'm just being real, right? Cause yeah, everybody wanna hear the same thing. Oh, tell me I look good. Fuck all that. I tell it like it is. And yeah, granted you do, but I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. And you need to hear that. Because if you rely on that full 16 weeks to get in shape, you are not gonna make it. You gotta act like you got 8. You know what I'm saying? 10 at the most. You know what I'm saying? And then just go, 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 go. Telling you from experience, bro. I'm telling you. Shoot. That's all you gotta do. Just go. Yeah, come on now. You know that's why you join this channel. Sure. Everybody else gonna be like, oh, good job, bro. You got no, not even. And yeah, you probably there he is. Look at Big Ram. I always say his name like that. But but yeah, bro, just know if you rely on that full 16 weeks, yeah, you know, you was not gonna place. You're gonna be very upset with yourself, right? And have I ever been in that situation? Yeah, I have. I have, right? I relied on the full duration of my prep one time. And granted, I still won, but that told me everything I needed to know, right? Because I almost didn't make weight. That's true story, right? I won the show, but I almost did not make weight. So yeah. So yeah, man. Always remember that. I'm telling you. If you got a 16-week prep, act like it's 8. If you got a 12-week prep, act like it's 6. You're gonna do some damage with that mindset. I'm telling you. Yep. In the legs, baby. As they say, everybody. Ooh, your legs. Man, what you got? Okay. Nice. Trying to hold it. Nice. All right, okay, because that's what I'm hitting for. Ooh, nice. Yeah, there you go. See, I already got the mindset down. I said, see, there you go. And that's just real champ shit, you know what I'm saying? Champion minded shit. Because you want to give yourself every advantage, every piece of advantage that you can get. Because I'm going to tell you right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? You going to nationals in Texas, and this ain't the natural nationals. Let me just, you know what I'm saying? You understand me? You know, you about to go up against some dudes that's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? More shredded than me, you know? So you about to be in for it. But hey, you made it there. So that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to discourage you, but I'm being real at the same time. Cause you gonna have to show the fuck up. And I mean every way. I'm talking about from size, shape, conditioning, of course. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. Cause nobody told me that. And I figured it out quickly. Nobody had to tell me. And granted, I always had that athletic mindset in me, so I never really had to struggle with that. But because I had, like, well, y'all already know my old coach, how my old coach was in football. So I think that's where it all stems from. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, look at them quads right there. If y'all can see him in the mirror right now, y'all be like, God dang, bro. Ooh, shoot. Ugh. All right. I like doing them like this. I feel it all on the quad, nothing on the ligaments, joints, nothing. All right. Switch, switch, switch. God damn. No wonder that thing wasn't even always screwed in. Uh, what do I need to do for hamstrings? Hamstring is We always going for this one. Legs, that's for sure. Might use that just to have some fun with it. Bring out big guns. Mm. Okay. Now, I haven't used this in a minute, so let me try this today. Oh, what was your question? Yeah, it's not fun and it's not easy, right? Once you start it for real, yeah, you're not gonna hate it, no, because you still gonna do it, but it's gonna get to that point to where it's like this shit ain't all as cracked up as you thought it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this: the fun part is overrated. The fun part only comes when you so knee deep, like you under deep cover. You understand me? So that's when the fun part comes in. When you know it ain't no way out of it, right? Let me put it like this, and hopefully y'all can understand this without taking it out of context, right? Only way you're gonna get out of alive is in a box, right? That's just the way it is. And with that said, you're gonna have to embrace it. You know, the only way you're gonna get out of this is in a box. You know, because you're always gonna have something to work on, right? You're always gonna have a new struggle. You're always gonna have a new weakness. You're always gonna have a new challenge. That's just the way it is, bro. You know, and every time you get off stage, guess what? The judges are gonna hand you your next bill, right? What is your next bill? Meaning the next prep that you're gonna have to work on and start dialing in when they tell you, oh, you need to be bigger up top, you need bigger legs, you need more deep cuts, you need this, you need that. It's just the name of the game, bro. So you always gonna have a bill to pay when it comes to this. You understand me? It's like you gonna have to dig deep in them pockets and say, you know what, I'm gonna have to make this investment. And guess what? Get comfortable with it because it's gonna be for the rest of your natural morning life. At least if you see your health and fitness as a priority, meaning you always gonna go to the gym. So guess what? You always gonna have a gym membership. So that means you always gonna have to pay a gym membership every month. Let me guess. Oh, you still want to eat healthy? You still see that as a benefit? Okay, well, guess what? You gonna pay extra for the greens and salads, vegetables, and all the good stuff, right? So, like I said, it's a lifetime investment. So get comfortable with it. That's when you're gonna start having fun with it. Until then, y'all ain't having fun. Y'all ain't started, right? And that's just real. Yep. Here we go. I know y'all can't see this because it's not the best angle, right? But this machine work, bro. Yep. All right. Cause it killed me when people say, you know, well, why do I always have to? Why do you always got to eat the same foods and this and that? Do you ever get a moment where you can just eat regular? Like this is regular. Sure. Huh. I tell people all the time, junk food for me is watermelon, bananas, apples, stuff like that. So seriously, that's my junk food. And I had some earlier. Pineapple, stuff like that. That's my junk food. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on. What is this? What's up, dude? Okay. My what is that? Okay. is this? What's all this? Hey, I'm gonna have to get up out of here. All right, back to the workout. Oh, let me see y'all from this angle. Hopefully y'all can see that. I'm trying to get that in the way. Can y'all see that? No. Oh well. All right, well, sure. I'm gonna just talk to y'all. Sure. Y'all just hold on. Y'all just picture. Okay. Hey, it feels weird getting in here, but it worked good. What am I bad? Okay. Okay. All right. Hold on, let me put the knee up first. Nice. All right, nice. Good stuff. Okay. So, you said what now? All right, I'm about to start recording. So, look, shout out to you, man. Keep killing it. Like I said, you got 8 weeks left mentally. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. Once them calories start getting up in there, bro, you going to have to. What? It's the minds. Damn, people are. Shut up. But yeah, act like you got 8 weeks left, bro. Because once you do, ooh, that's when it's going to kick in. That diet, once some calories cut, all of that good stuff, bro. Trust me, it's going to kick in. It's going to kick in. Ooh, I done seen it. Especially on them national preps, that's when you dive all the way in. That's when you throw out all the guns. Remember, this is your Olympia right here. So, shout out to you, bro. Hopefully you make it. Any questions? Y'all just hit me up. I'm on 6 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, just hit me up, bro. You know, we all in this thing together. So, let's hit it. You did me.